Well, it took a while to do this, actually. Actually going to try and do biofuels, how and why. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more to it because I actually remembered to set the timer. And background will end, but for now, it is what it is. Obviously, I like Ozzy a lot. It's on the computer. There's a certain way that you can connect with a crowd. I have my own way, and we'll see what iTunes start on. It's kind of difficult to talk over that, so I'm just going to enjoy it. I'll get to biofuels, how and why. Considering nobody's not doing a lot. I mean, there are billions of people on the planet, and I get a couple, so whatever. I do this for me. We had hair back then. When I actually had my own money, Ozzy's first album, Right Step. Picture of she comes in. It's my wife. I'm sharing a lot, but I can't have her. After 12 o'clock 30, Don't expect me mercy. Wouldn't give it to me. First thing I'll wait on. Been to a concert. I don't like crowds. This is good for me. To see them expensive stuff. That's what you do. Okay, we're going to try and do now biofuels. How and why. The how is already in progress. The why has always been. There's a science, well, there's plenty of scientists, but in competition, evidently there ended up with two. One was a surfer bum until he got drafted to go to Vietnam in 1965, and then he came back and he's totally changed. He's the one that was focused on that 60 minutes profile. And of course, there's always something that says you can't do that. Somebody else might do something bad with it. Well, I could kill you with a hammer. I could build things with it too. So let's get that out of the way. Yeah, you gotta go big on this one. Nuclear, it can be used to make electricity. It has been used for x-rays. It can be useful. But too much is too much. And I have other ways that I can show you that will not be like nature. It's actually you in control of nature. That's what you're supposed to do eventually. But he's bioengineering algae, the lowest form of life, other than viruses. But viruses can exist if there's nothing for them to infest. Seriously, they can't. If there ain't nothing living, viruses don't exist. And of course, there's people saying you're not allowed to do that. Shit, we bioengineered our chicken. It's much bigger and more meat on it, and it grows in 3 months, and then we kill it and eat it. It used to take 5, and it was half the size. That's bioengineered. Bioengineering algae, smaller scale, probably a lot more difficult though, because fewer genes, much more difficult. You can't breed them, you actually have to do it. And the dude was like, it's going to take a facility the size of San Francisco, because that's where he came from, to meet the needs. I think he's far off. I'm thinking wherever there's a wasteland, build veins and arteries to move the water around, among other things. You know, tunnel boring machines are very useful. What? Yes. You don't know what I could do with these critters. I built you, didn't I? Yeah, I'm trying to make a video, and then I'll be done. How much time do I got? Nobody's listening yet, and if you do, it's just real life. Good. It says I haven't burned up a lot of time. According to the timer, I got a lot of time left. I'm used to being rushed. Well, we actually kind of sort of do live in the tropics. I can bitch about money, but something we neither one of us ever had was a really comfortable place to live. It's a disaster because she's disabled and I only spend a certain amount of time doing things, and she can only spend a certain amount of time doing things. We love our dogs, and yeah, I'm not getting into it. I've seen on reality shows a lot worse than this, though. This is still far above that. But it ain't no mansion with staff to keep it clean. What are we gonna go with here? I want to put something on. I'm thinking I really would like to have Lost Kingdom Empire. Oops. That probably means I should think about stopping. Didn't know it was that close. It better not be lying. Still gonna fart around for a couple seconds. Yeah, I tried to have friends. It just didn't work. Maybe next time.
I hope they have these sweaters again.
If you want them, I believe it. I hope so too.
How can you look me up? The
I-
sweater Buddy has on?
Oh. I said I hope they do too, actually.
He's shaking like a leaf. I put one on.
Oh, yeah. Look at her upstairs, really. I mean, all I gotta do is go the fuck upstairs.
Where upstairs?
Middle room.
I think you're inside a fish tank or something.
Don't think so.
That's what I heard that I know.
I hope I don't burn this up. I already burned up the first biofuels, how and why. Come on, hurry up. I want to get. I'm just going to kill it.